cricket team, one who is not going to let off that title easily. Please put your hands together for Tanuj Virvani as the fan favorite, Vayu Raghavan and Akshay Oberoi as Captain Cool, Rohit Shanbag, who will face off in the on-field rivalry of Inside Edge Season 3. Can we have Rohit and Vayu on stage? Welcome to both of you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, हम सब a little ahead, that'd be nice. Center stage, thank you. Well, हम सब काफी curious है जानने के लिए कि you know what's exciting in the series. आप दोनों के बीच में strategy क्या होंगी? पर सबसे पहले वायु, आपको क्या लगता है कि वायु टेस्ट कैप्टन बनने के लिए बेस्ट फिट हैं?
Absolutely, no doubt about it. I think मैं ही नहीं बल्कि इनसाइड एज के सारे फैंस को भी यही लगता है कि वायु राघवन से और बेटर कैप्टन हो ही नहीं सकता. And you know, he has that never say die attitude और वही उसकी USP है. And in this particular season, he's after something really massive. और वो जब तक उसे हासिल ना करे, वो रुकेगा नहीं. So it's Vayu Raghavan all the way.
Oh, the rivalry is already heating up here. But what do you think has been, you know, his biggest weapon in facing an environment of rivalry and always emerging as a winner? What is that?
His faith and confidence in himself, in his abilities, no matter who he's pitted against, no matter the opposition.
Confidence तो कूट-कूट के भरा है हमने पूरे season 2 में देखा है.
जी.
And Rohit, तुमने सुना वायु को कहना? Now,
जी बिल्कुल.
You are a red ball specialist and an expert in the longer format of the game and arguably the most important batsman in the series. And you've also seen Vayu rising fast as a shining star in the Power Play League. Rumor has it that he is gunning for your position. So what are your thoughts on this rivalry? You think possible?
Well, यार मुझे लगता है कि एक अच्छा प्लेयर एक अच्छा कैप्टन बन सकता है. And I think Rohit has shown great efforts in both roles. I know Vayu Raghavan is a very respected T20 cricketer, but जहाँ Test cricket की बात आती है, Vayu is no threat for Rohit.
So is it going to be, I would say, is it going to be tough for Vayu?
I think so. Because if Test cricket is the Olympics, then Rohit's the Michael Phelps of that.
Well, he said tough, not impossible. So yeah, I'm coming for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Bring it on, brother.
We like that. We like that. But right now, you cool down a little bit and head to your dugouts and request both of you to stand onto the either side of the stage. Yeah. Well, ये तो on-field rivalry हमने देखी है. Well, अब I request you please stay on stage. Yes, yes, please. Thank you, thank you. क्योंकि मंच पर हम अब दो और लोगों को बुलाना चाहेंगे जो off-field rivalry करते हैं और इसके लिए let's get rolling and get onto the stage. You know, इनकी बात करने का जो तरीका है ना, उसमें एक अलग अंदाज है. हमने सबने देखा है. There's a lot at stake, a lot. यहाँ on field से बड़ा मैच off field खेला जाता है और अब जो इस स्टेज पे आने वाले हैं, वो इस खेल का करता धरता है. They are the masterminds, they're the fortune tellers, the people who love to play the game behind the game. Please give a round of applause for the handsome and ever so cerebral game player who's back with a bigger and grander plan this season, Vikrant Dhawan. And joining him is the dazzling and fierce Zarina Malik, who's eyeing the throne in this big, bad man's world. Please welcome Vivek Oberoi and Richard Chadda. Welcome to both of you. Well, Inside Edge की दुनिया को जितने अच्छे से आप लोग जानते हैं, शायद ही कोई जानता होगा. And विवेक के विक्रांत धवन, सक्सेस, फेलियर, धोखा, अब तक के 2 सीजन्स में विक्रांत ने सब कुछ देखा है. What is it that matters the most to him now, and what are you eyeing for? What is that target, that lakshya in the new season for Vikrant?
Vikrant Dhawan is back for his revenge, to take back what is rightfully his. To answer your first question, Vikrant के लिए अब सिर्फ खेल मैटर करता है. It's not the results. It's the game that he's playing that matters most. क्योंकि जब तक विक्रांत गेम में है, he can turn the tables anytime.
Ooh, the Tehrav said it all. The game behind the game. We are looking forward to it. Zarina, you heard it from the man. Well, Zarina is up for something big this time. किसको हराना चाहती हैं Zarina?
नहीं, मैं किसी को नहीं हराना चाहती, मैं तो बस खुद जीतना चाहती हूँ. And I think as a woman, Zarina's been watching the game from a distance for a very long time. पर अब गेम के पास जाके उसको बदलने का वक्त आ गया है. And you know that the big chair of the ICB is up for grabs this season, and she's not going to stop at anything.
Wishing you all the best for that. And
Thank you.
let's have a huge round of applause to the off-field game players. Thank you, and request to please step on to the left and right of the stage. And thank you. Well, thank you. Well, this season already looks thrilling and full of suspense. There's a lot of twists and turns that we're expecting. But at the same time, इतनी rivalry उसको सुनने के बाद थोड़ा confusion हो रहा है. इसीलिए इसे उलझन को सुलझाने के लिए ज़रूरी है अच्छे analyst की, an expert, you know, who has to make things easier for us. Please welcome the brains behind the game, a master at perfectly and a loss. Please welcome Shayani Gupta as Rohini Ragwan. Good to see you.
Very good to see you.
Ow,
Hello,
this is-
everyone. I hope you're well.
We're fine. I could just feel a static. That's the electrifying presence she's got here. Welcome and good to see you.
Thank you.
Shiny, aka Rohini. How do you bring method to this whole madness?
Well, Rohini is an analyst and she works with data, so being sorted and being methodical is pretty much Call of Duty. So it comes with the job. And, you know, having said that, I don't think cricket is all about analysis. It's also about the thrill, the excitement, the rivalries. So that's what I think makes it the greatest sport in the world.
And yes, we've seen that. You've always been on the edge, inside edge, you know, getting all the info, stats. But I have a googly सवाल for you. Vayu आपके भाई हैं, but do you think he's fit to become the test captain?
हाँ वायु भाई है बहुत सताता है सबको मुझे भी थोड़ा बहुत but having said that I think Vayu should get everything that he deserves and he's extremely focused and hardworking. We've all seen that and I'm 100% rather 200% biased, so I would say he deserves the captaincy.
We could actually see the brotherly love from Vayu coming there. He was actually looking and hoping, what is she going to answer? I hope. And here you get it. But thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
guys, for sharing your thoughts. And this has been an incredible afternoon. But before we proceed, I would like to call on everybody, since we've got, you know, the cast here, I request all of you to please join us center stage. And I would also request the makers to please join us on stage. May I request Farhan, Aparna, Kanishk, Karan, please join us on stage for a nice photo op. A perfect moment to be captured for all the twists and turns that we're expecting. Welcome back. More ahead. I request all of you to please step forward, a couple of steps forward onto this. Jay, is this good? Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I request all of you to please stay back on stage. And what I'm going to do is there's so much to talk about. I'm sure all of you have a lot of questions to ask as well to the cast and the makers of Inside Edge Season 3. But we're going to set the stage because even I have a couple of... All right. Farhan, Richa, may I request all of you to please... मेरी आवाज ऐसी है ना, मेरी हर बार बोलते हैं सब, कोई बोलता है तू डरा देता है यार, बैठ जाओ बच्चों. बैक बेंचेस वहां पे पीछे बातें कर रहे हैं तो मुझे बुलाना पड़ा कि थैंक यू. All right. Jay, I'm going to quickly check with Jay if all okay. No. Anybody water?
Thank you.
H2O, anybody? Oh, good. Thank you. Summarize the fandom around Inside Edge. Yeah, sharing is caring, please. Thank you.
You want to know about the game behind the game.
Yes. And the fandom, the craze.
Nice, Aparna, nice.
You know, for us at Amazon, everything is customer backwards. Customers are really at the front and center of all the decisions that we make. And the fact that we are launching season 3 is a testament to the fact that the show has received so much love and adulation, so much fandom around it. It's really become a part of the cultural zeitgeist of this country.
And I'm one of the crazy consumers who's loved it. So thank you so much for bringing in another season. Wishing you guys all the best, and especially you. Without you, yeah. Yeah, tum. Well, Farhan, as we say that a great dish has a secret sauce. What's that special secret when it comes to making a show like Inside Edge, which has resonated so well with the audiences in India and beyond, spanning 3 seasons or 3rd season coming up?
Well, the secret sauce is the perfect mix and the perfect balance of cricket and entertainment. You know, this country loves its cricket. This country loves its entertainment on screen. And Inside Edge brings those two together perfectly. You know, so I mean, there's drama, there's thrill, there's sporting action. So the entire kind of up and down and emotional upheaval and disappointment that it can bring when you're watching a game. And some really, really fantastically written characters and character arcs. So I feel it is engaging for audiences across all ages, across all genders, and that's what really, really makes it tick. I mean, the fact, like Aparna just mentioned, that we are in season 3 is really a testament in itself. You know, that people have enjoyed this world, have enjoyed these characters, they are wanting to see more. Unfortunately, the lockdown didn't allow us to show it to them a little bit earlier than we would have liked. You know, but here we are, and now that things are coming back to normal, we hope that you will enjoy this the way you've enjoyed the first 2.
Yeah, and each and every element as well. Every character that we are hooked on to. Thank you for bringing us this superb dish called the Inside Edge. And thank you for
Thank you so much, man. It was just for you.
I love you. Thank you, Farhan. Karan, tell us a bit about the theme of season 3 of Inside Edge and how the show has sort of grown under your stewardship.
Right, like I mentioned earlier, like this is the, you know, the most complex and satisfying season that we had a lot of fun writing. We've really expanded the scope of it. Cricket is obviously, now we're talking about Test cricket, which is, you know, the epitome of the sport. In many ways, it takes a lot of character to play Test cricket and to stay at the crease. And similarly, I think, you know, the characters here have peaked in this season. So we have all the women taking center stage. They're just moved into the foreground. They're the ones who are just calling the shots and you know, elevating. We've elevated them into positions where the everything else sort of falls to the wayside. And it's not just Zarina's character or you know, Shayoni's character, but just every single person, every female character that we have on the show is now in a position of power. And that's something we had always planned to do going forward for the first 3 seasons. We are also looking into the politics behind cricket and you know, like a completely fun fictional take on what could have been or what is happening. And there's also what goes on, the dirty business behind broadcast rights and things. So we've just, you know, picked up things and just gone to town with, you know, in terms of fictionalizing the wild side of it. Yeah, so that's a few of the themes. It's fiction.
Well played, Karan. Well played.
Farhan wants to...
No, if I just may say, while Karan was very, very sweetly and sincerely answering his question, Richa's giving him reviews from the side of every point. Well said. Good. Yes. Fantastic.
Now you know what shoot is like.
Well, thank you so much and wish you all the best. Well, Kanishk, as we've seen in this face-off between Vayu and Rohit, how important is the aspect of rivalry in season 3 and how have you tried pushing the envelope with the show's third installment from a creative storytelling point of view?
Well, I think rivalry in any form of drama is paramount. You know, you look at any film or show, you know, be it Rush or Ford versus Ferrari, like two people wanting the same thing. The rivalry is damn important. So even same thing for Insiders. I think everyone, be it like Vayu Rohit, be it what Zarina wants versus Vikrant Dhawan. There are some other aspects of rivalry as well, which of course we'll keep it for 3rd December for people to watch. But it has added a lot more drama. So I think it's been a very important aspect of the storytelling point of view for Inside Season 3. And as far as creative, I just feel, you know, because this was Season 3, and there's already a set boundary for the show, the drama, so it wasn't like we were trying to create something new. I did on certain aspects, of course, with Mr. Karan Anshuman's permission, and I had to really beg him a lot to kind of do certain things that I wanted to do, which he was absolutely encouraging about. So we did push. The cricket, I would say, because it was test, and the first 2 seasons were like T20, so there's a lot of different style. You know, the game becomes different, right? I mean, you got like defenses and more like pure like cricket per se. So there is where I feel that I was really excited to push the boundary because I've played the sport myself and I wanted to give it my all. We really sat a lot on the cricket, you know, each ball. We made something like a playbook wherein we broke down each ball. All the guys here rehearsed it. It was like 2 months of rehearsal on how you break down an action sequence or a dance sequence. So, I mean, I really feel the drama is, of course, insane. It's gone up, not just from like the previous 2 seasons, but I really feel the cricket also has come a long way, and I really hope everybody feels the same way. You know, we enjoyed making it. I don't know about Tanuj and Akshay because they were like in Pune, in May, in that heat, almost fainted. Vayu almost fainted, by the way. Like, these guys gave it their all, and I just hope you all also, everybody enjoys it as much as we like enjoyed making it.
So the experience is going to be bigger and better this time with season 3.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Thank you, thank you. Vivek, Vikrant has seen so much happening in front of his eyes. Now, what do we expect? What is something new from Vikrant onto the table or onto the stadium or off the stadium this time?
Well, I think in, you know, when Karan shared season 3, the script, I read it and I called him back, and I remember and this is going to sound like a plug, but it's not. I was like, I was totally at a loss of words. I was like, damn, this is so good. To me personally, and I think a lot of us will agree here, I think that Inside Edge season 3 is the best season yet. What do you guys think? Absolutely. Yeah? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah? I feel that with Vikrant, I mean, he's such a powerful character, and he's seen that, you know, that success, that failure, the betrayal, and he's kind of rising back from the ashes. You know, he's kind of that phoenix rising back from the ashes, that wounded tiger on the hunt, and I love that about him in this season. I love that this means so much to him, even personally, because for the first time in 3 seasons, you get to see what makes Vikrant who he is. Because somebody who's that extreme always has some sort of an extreme experience going on behind it. So you get to see the man behind the mask. You get to see why he's the way he is and why this is all so important to him. So I think fans of Inside Edge and fans of Vikrant Dhawan, people who've been excited and hitting me up on social media, are going to be able to see a whole different side to Vikrant Dhawan, which I'm really excited about.
I would say, okay, bhai sahab. Wish you all the best for that. Richa, sorry, मैं जब बोलता हूँ तो पहली बार बोलता हूँ तो ऐसे चिल्ला रहा हूँ लग रहा है, but
You missed the pause.
I missed the pause.
There's got to be a deep pregnant pause. It's going to be like, okay,
Okay.
pause, bhai saab.
I'll
And
do it
then,
again.
and then
Okay.
little chin nod maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Bhai sahab.
Brilliant. I'm seriously feeling insecure right now.
Thank you. Richa, you've been a part of the season since the first season. What is it that keeps Zarina going?
Zarina?
Zarina.
Zarina. So, I guess revenge. She's quite. She started off as somewhat of a naive character in season 1. In season 2, she had shades of grey. And in season 3, I think she will have fully formed shades of grey that she thinks are white. And I think sometimes, some kind of, revenge is a lazy form of grief, they say. So I think she's somewhat sad and hurt about what had happened in the past. So she's trying to, I see you nodding, Tanu. She's very focused on getting what she wants. She feels she's been wronged, and that keeps Zarina going. What keeps me going with this show is I'm tremendously excited about the format. I remember when this show first came to me, I felt really fortunate, but also everybody around me told me, ke, "Arey, web series, hi, career khatam ho gaya," all that. I want to ask where. Anyway, so I'm just saying, for me, this show really perfectly bridged the gap between what the urban Indian wanted to watch. And, maybe not everybody can relate to Saas Bahu, no offense. And not everybody wants to only watch international content that is dubbed in. So this provided something to a whole class of people that were neither here nor there. So I'm really excited about the format, about what the OTT space is doing for the industry, what the writing of series is like with book adaptations and so many things happening now. And I think as an actor also, it's really fun to get to, I'm not who I was 6 months ago. So why does Zarina also doesn't have to be who she was a year ago, and that journey is very exciting for me.
So the different layers of Zarina is what we're going to look forward to in season 3 as well.
Zarina is kanda.
Zarina is?
Onion.
The peeling of the layers.
Oh, peeling of the layers.
High fund hai thoda.
High fund.
Sorry for the joke that didn't quite land.
Inside edge में से bouncer कहेंगे ना? थोड़ा bouncer.
Googly.
Googly. Thank you so much. But thank you and wishing you all the best. And Shayani, you're always super excited, super enthu when it comes to stats, analysis, jo bhi hota hai, you're always excited. But what is the most exciting thing, according to you, about season 3?
It was so long ago, I have forgotten kind of. But for me, the most exciting part of, stop laughing please, most exciting part
She doesn't have a laptop here, no? So she always getting all the info right. Yahan se.
Okay, concentrate guys, focus, let me focus.
She's turned red.
So the most exciting part of about Rohini for me, my director here sitting next to me just prompted, is I think that Rohini goes and looks for her family. And for the first time in 3 seasons, you see the history behind Vayu and Rohini's family, and it becomes much more personal and hence much more layered. You understand where these two brother sister, where have they come from? How have they reached here? What has been their journey and the reason behind the people they are. And it's extremely well written, and I have to say this at this point, that Karan, and with the writer's room that we have, which is incredible, and with the director each year, and this year Kanishk, all the parts are so well written, but especially the women parts, and like Karan was saying, they are incredibly well-rounded and empowered, and they have their own agency, which is not something you see every day. So that, and also the very exciting part is, we have our old family, and we have new entrants, which is Kanishk and Akshay. So yeah, we have a lot of new team members, which is incredible, and you must see it on 3rd of December to know more.
And I would vouch, second the fact that you said that there are empowering women, and you guys have just done justice to the characters, and all the best. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
3 cheers to the girl power. Tanuj,
Yes.
you've been apart from season 1. What has changed so far for Vayu Raghavan, and why?
Well, firstly, his age. I mean, no jokes apart. I was 29 when I started shooting for the first season. I'm going to be 35 now, so a lot has changed in 6 years in my life, right? I mean, like you grow, you evolve, you mature. Okay, that might be debatable, but we try. And I feel somehow you are able to tap into something inside of you and give that to your character, and vice versa. And also because of Karan and the amazing set of writers that we've had season after season, they keep throwing Vayu into these interesting new scenarios and situations, where he always has his back against the wall. And it's truly been fascinating. I actually joke with my friends. I think that Vayu is my best imaginary friend that I never had, because as I see him growing from season to season, I see myself as well. And it's very rare for an actor to get the chance to portray a role time after time, because many of us here do web series as well as films. But the one massive advantage of doing a web series is that you get to revisit that character and just see which way the wind blows. So it's been fascinating, and yeah, that's.
Vayu indeed is a super cool personality, and we love Vayu. So
Thank you so much.
and all the
Thank
best.
you.
And to the new entrant, Akshay, how would you describe Rohit Shanbag?
Rohit is, as you said earlier, Captain Cool. I think that he has a complete contrast to Vayu Raghavan's personality. And actually, first, I'd really like to thank Karan and Kanish, but I had never really played cricket before, personally. And they trusted me to, go off and learn, and gave me an incredible coach, Prashant, and I worked day and night with him. And I just really, it's really thanks to them that they trusted me enough to go work on this thing, because Rohit is a great batsman. So yeah, that's the gist of the guy.
Wishing you all the best, and a big shout out to Prashant Kataria as well.
Absolutely, man, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's have a huge round of applause to the cast makers of Inside Edge Season 3. And now I'm sure मेरा नंबर कब आएगा ऐसा होगा वहाँ से कि सचिन कितने सवाल पूछेगा. Well, we are opening the floor for the media Q&A, पर उससे पहले मेरी दरख्वास्त है कि please stick to the questions related to Inside Edge Season 3, and before you ask the question, identify yourself and the publication that you belong to. It's that simple. With that, I open the floor for the media Q&A, and I request volunteers to please help our friends from the media with a mic.
Hi, this is Nikita from India Forums. Guys, the trailer has brought us on the edge of our seats. My question is for Farhan sir. Farhan sir, Excel has always come up with eating projects, like be it Mirzapur or Inside Edge or a movie. So what drives you as a producer?
That reaction. That's it. I mean, when people feel the way you've just felt after seeing this, that inspires us to keep going. So I hope we can keep making you feel this way. That's really all it is.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Nawaz from Team Miss Malini, and absolutely love the trailer. But my question is to Aparna ma'am. So Aparna ma'am, like you mentioned that this was Inside Edge was probably the first original series from Amazon. I want to know what was so appealing about Inside Edge that you decided to go ahead with it as the very first original series.
Of course, this incredible team that put it all together. But I think the fact that it was an interesting cocktail of sports and entertainment, the two real passions that our country has. You couldn't have gone wrong with that.
Hi, this is
Thank you, Nawaz.
Pratham from Latestly. On your right, rather.
Hi,
Here
that's
in the
right.
corner.
On to the left on the
Yeah, that.
wall.
I have a question for Tanuj. Tanuj, how your character has evolved in all these 3 seasons. You have just talked about it, but through all those manipulations, all those maneuvering tactics, and are you going to wear the proverbial hat of the captain in this one?
I think the answer to all your questions will be out there from the 3rd of December. because we can't get into spoiler territory right now. But I mean, leading up to this point, of course, you know, like just in real life, as we grow and we evolve, so do these fictional characters. And as I gave in my previous answer, a lot of credit has to go to Karan and the writers, because they have made sure that he's not just one prototype character, you know, because you guys loved him the first time around, but if we just did a rehash of that and there was nothing new to offer in the second season, then you guys would get bored. So we have tried to keep the momentum and give him interesting scenarios, show how he reacts to different situations, different people, some strife in his personal life, some strife in his career, and everything come together. So it's been fascinating, and I don't think he's ever been tested as hard as he's about to be tested in the third season. But for the answers, you'll have to check out Inside Edge.
One quick question to Vivek Oberoi. Richa just said kanda. She used the word kanda. It did not land well though. Layers after layers, onion, and we have seen that the shades of grey and positive both. How do you see all these layers? Are they evolving? Does that help you evolve as a person, as a performer as well?
That's a very Kanda question. Lots of layers in that question itself. You know, if we go back to the genesis of Inside Edge, it became India's first multi-genre series, right? You had two things, sports and politics, which are both highly spoken about. At every pan ki tapri that you go around, you know, to every boardroom that you go to in India, there'll be a conversation about cricket and politics, always. So that obsession kind of was written in. But how do you make it interesting? I think the soul of Inside Edge, Karan and the writers, what they've created is the characters. That's why there's such a high sense of identification with every character. When you read forums, when you read responses, when we go online, when we meet fans, they're always relating to each character, right? They've got some personal relationship going on with each character. Somebody's totally in love with Shayoni, somebody's totally in love with, you know, what Tanuj is playing as Vayu. So I think that connect is what matters. And how do you keep that connect? Over the past 4 or 5 years, over 3 seasons, you have to keep layering the characters, peeling layer after layer, getting you to see deeper, getting you to know them more, getting you to see their vulnerabilities. And that is a writing challenge. And that I think Karan and his writers have done phenomenally well. And that's what the differentiator of this show is. Every single character has kanda, has layers, has a potential to grow, but no bad breath, I promise you.
Hi, this is Sohail over here. Congratulations to the entire team. As the name goes, Inside Edge, काफी edgy है, you know, and sleeky, culty, you can say, like, you know. My question is to Farhan and Vivek. As a child or as a teen, एक क्रिकेट का किट ओन करना was a very proud moment. तो अगर उस बात को लेकर कुछ शेयर करना चाहोगे, if you have any memories actually, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a child and Vivek got me my first my first cricket kit. नहीं ऐसी बात नहीं है, मतलब सभी के memories हैं क्रिकेट को लेके. It really is. I mean, it is an unlisted religion in this country. अगर आपके फैमिली में खून में थोड़ा बहुत क्रिकेट नहीं है, तो you feel like you're less Indian. And so that's really what it was. I grew up playing cricket. I'm sure all of us have. बिल्डिंग में खेलते थे, रास्ते पे खेलते थे. अभी मुंबई में अनफॉर्चुनेटली स्पेस थोड़ी कम हो गई है, तो इतना खेलने को नहीं मिलता. लेकिन I've always had cricket in my life. I've always had the conversation of cricket in my life. Some of the best memories that I have around the TV with my parents and their friends, watching India win some incredible matches. Also heartbreak when India lost some very, very tight and close matches. So that really is a part and parcel of who we are. If we look into our lives, cricket has played a huge role in connecting all of us. You know, and you can't take that away. So it's just a part of who we are. Culturally, it's a part of who we are. The love for cricket.
Thanks, Will. Thanks for the question. To echo what Farhan said, all of us have grown up here. हम सब ने मोहल्ला क्रिकेट खेला है, गली क्रिकेट खेली है. मैदान नहीं होते हैं ज़्यादा मुंबई में, इसलिए यू फाइंड ऑल ऑफ अस, जहाँ पे संडे का दिन तो ऐसा होता था, खासकर वो रामायण वगैरह खत्म होती थी, उसके बाद सब रोड के ऊपर आ जाते थे खेलने के लिए. वो संडे days used to be empty roads, right, in Mumbai. Can't remember, that totally dates us, by the way. And अभी भी वो दिन याद है यार, जब सब पिच इन करते थे, 4 रुपए का रबर बॉल आता था, और रबर बॉल जिसने घुमाया फिर वो रोता था कि अब मुझे 4 रुपए पूरे भरने पड़ेंगे नया रबर बॉल लेने के लिए. तो वो सारे ड्रामे, वो अंकल के यहाँ जाके खटखटाना कि सॉरी अंकल, आपके फर्स्ट फ्लोर की बालकनी के अंदर हमारा बॉल चला गया है, उनका गाली देना कि कांच के पेन्स तोड़ रहे हो. मतलब all those experiences is what kind of we grew up with. And I remember post 83, there was this Campacola campaign, right, which used to have the players' faces behind the caps,
Yeah.
right? And then if you collected enough of them, you could go and get at your store.
I remember Vivek telling me about this.
Huh?
विवेक मुझे बताता था ये सब, मुझे from his time.
हाँ, जब आप छोटे थे तब मैं आपको कहानियां बताता था. राइट, ज्यादा तूफान मत मचाओ अभी. तो yes, I remember all those memories, and post 83, one of my favorite memories around cricket was that us winning and all of that. And that Diwali, my father got me my first ever cricket set. Proper, like bails, stumps, pads, sab kuch mila ke. I remember I couldn't figure out what the groin thing was for at that time. I remember that memory. But that was amazing. And I remember that during Diwali, हमारे घर में एक वो पूजा के टाइम पे they put things like books and instruments of music over there for puja back in the day. I used to bring my cricket set to keep it there. I was 8, 9, whatever years old. I felt really emotional about it. So it mattered that much to all of us growing up.
Hello everyone. Myself Deepesh Pandey from Dainik Jagran. मेरा सवाल करण से रहेगा. करण, पिछले 2 सीज़न में हमने देखा कि आपने जो इनसाइडर्स था वो फ्रेंचाइजी लीग पे आधारित था. इस बार ट्रेलर में हमने देखा कि टेस्ट मैच को आप ला रहे हैं, इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान को दिखा रहे हैं. क्या रीज़न रहा कि फ्रेंचाइजी लीग से उठा के आपने टेस्ट मैच पे पूरी स्टोरी प्लॉट की, एंड देन इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान क्या कुछ ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग प्लॉट रहा?
So India versus Pakistan Test series is like, the final sort of frontier of what you want to depict, in a fictional sense of what a cricket का जो मुकाबला है, that has to be like the greatest show, right? So we were always building up towards this. I mean, T20 is not, according to me personally, is a bit of a corruption of the game. I'm a purist. And, one was always trying to get to this point to show what cricket really is about, and, the skills that it requires to be a test player is really true. I think that has changed in the last few years. T20 has become a very different sport from when it started out. And when we started out also, it's in the last 5-6 years, it's evolved a lot. But having said that, I can't think of a more fun event than an India-Pakistan test series, because that is really a true test of who we are and, in sports.
Hello, myself Pooja Saman. मेरा सवाल रीचा से है. रीचा, you are looking beautiful as always, especially in this look. सीज़न 3 आप कर चुकी है और 2 सीज़न ऑलरेडी में आपकी तारीफ हो चुकी है. आईपीएल और क्रिकेट के बारे में कितनी फैमिलियर आप हो चुकी है?
मैं बचपन में क्रिकेट जब मैंने देखना शुरू किया, मेरा भाई भी खेलता था कुछ समय के लिए दिल्ली में, पर मेरी जो पहली मोहब्बत राहुल द्रविड़, पहले हमने उनको बहुत देखा और धीरे धीरे जब वो फेज़ आउट हुए तब कुछ हद तक क्रिकेट देखना भी बंद हो गया, और मैं ओपनली ये कन्फेस कर सकती हूँ आपके सामने. और अब जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, मैं बहुत सारा क्रिकेट दोबारा देखने वाली हूँ. इतना ही कहना है. बस आप सीरीज़ एंजॉय करें. इस बार बहुत सारे उतार चढ़ाव है, बहुत सारी पॉलिटिक्स है, और बहुत सारे पावर स्ट्रगल्स आपको देखने को मिलेंगे। बस इससे ज़्यादा कुछ कह नहीं सकती। थैंक यू।
जरीना के कैरेक्टर के कई शेड्स है, उसमें एक ये भी है कि वो फाइटर भी है। तो इस बार के सीजन 3 में किस तरह के चैलेंजेस रहे आपके लिए?
जरीना की जो फाइटिंग स्पिरिट है वो कहाँ से शुरू हुई ये आपको इस बार देखने को मिलेगा। उसके बचपन की कुछ कहानियाँ, उसके पास्ट, उसकी माता पिता के बारे में कुछ देखने को मिलेगा आपको। और कहीं ना कहीं आप खुद एक महिला हैं, आप जानती हैं अगर किसी भी फील्ड में सक्सेस आपको चाहिए तो बहुत बार आपको मर्दों से थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़ती है। तो उसी तरह के एटीट्यूड की वजह से जरीना बनी हुई है सीरीज़ में, और बहुत गूगली मारेगी इस बारी।
हेलो फरहान सर, राहुल हियर फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा। आई एम श्योर इस बात से आप 100% एग्री करेंगे कि जितनी तवज्जो क्रिकेट को दिया जाता है इंडिया में उतनी और स्पोर्ट्स को नहीं मिलती है। तो इस सीरीज़ में क्रिकेट के डार्क साइड को दिखाया गया है, जो डोपिंग होती है क्रिकेट में, लेकिन बाकी स्पोर्ट्स में भी होती है। आप भी वाकिफ है इस चीज़ से, तो क्या आगे प्लान है कुछ भी और दूसरे स्पोर्ट्स में भी डार्क साइड को दिखाने का?
इस वक्त तो मैं सच कहूँगा ऐसा सोचा है नहीं, लेकिन खुशी की बात यह है कि अब जो एक फोकस है इस देश का वो सिर्फ क्रिकेट पे नहीं है। बहुत सारे ऐसे स्पोर्ट हैं जो मतलब उभर के आगे आ रहे हैं। बैडमिंटन देख लीजिए आप, बॉक्सिंग देख लीजिए, रेसलिंग देख लीजिए, बहुत हॉकी देख लीजिए, बहुत से ऐसे स्पोर्ट हैं। मैं बहुत होंगे जिनके मैं अब लिस्ट में नहीं कह रहा हूँ आपसे, लेकिन एक नज़रिया है देश का और सरकार का भी स्पोर्ट के ऊपर, और वो चाहते हैं कि बच्चे जो हैं वो अलग अलग स्पोर्ट में एक्सेल करें। नाइस प्लग ना, थैंक्स कि वो बेहतर परफॉर्म करें। थैंक यू। और ये जब मैं देखता हूँ और जब मैं ऐसी खबरें सुनता हूँ, ट्रैक फील्ड में भी बहुत नाम कमा रहा है। अब आपने देखा नीरज चोपड़ा जो है, मतलब जैवलिन में, कभी सोचा था आपने कि जैवलिन में कोई ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडल जीत के आएगा इस देश में? हमने तो कभी ऐसा सोचा नहीं था। तो ये सब मतलब एक सालों की मेहनत का नतीजा है। ये मतलब ओवरनाइट तो ऐसी चीज़ें नहीं होती। तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है कि अलग अलग चीज़ों पे भी फोकस हो रही है, और जिस तरह से हम ज़्यादा एज अ व्यूअर, एज एन ऑडियंस, एज अ फैन उन स्पोर्ट्स में दिलचस्पी लेंगे, उन पर कहानियाँ भी बनना शुरू हो जाएंगी। ये जाहिर बात है, क्योंकि फिल्म इंडस्ट्री जो है, क्रिएटिव इंडस्ट्री जो है, वो देखती है कि सोसाइटी में क्या हो रहा है, कि क्या कैसी चीज़ें हैं, लोगों को क्या पसंद आ रहा है, उन्हीं पे कहानियाँ बनती हैं। तो उस पर भी बनेगी डेफिनेटली।
सयानी, जितनी डार्क साइड इस क्रिकेट की दिखाई गई है यहाँ पे, तो आप किन किन चीज़ों से पहले वाकिफ थी? कुछ नया भी जानने को मिला कि ये भी चीज़ें होती है क्रिकेट में?
मुझे तो जितना भी पता चला वो सब नया ही है, क्योंकि मुझे कुछ नहीं पता था क्रिकेट के बारे में। मैं देखती थी बचपन में अपने नानी के साथ बैठ के एक्चुअली, पर टेक्निकलिटीज़ नहीं पता थी। और इनफैक्ट जब करण ने मुझे कास्ट किया था तो करण ने मुझसे पूछा कि आपको आता है क्रिकेट, कुछ जानते हैं आप उसके बारे में? तो मैंने बोला नहीं, नॉट रियली। तो करण ने बोला हाँ, अभी इंडिया वेस्ट इंडीज़ का एक टेस्ट सीरीज़ चल रहा है, आप जाके देखो। तो आई वेंट बैक होम एंड आई सॉ, I just knew, I mean, they're wearing white clothes, so it has to be test match. And I knew there are 11 people on either side. तो 3-4 दिन बाद करण को आके मैंने बोला, मैंने ना देखा, पता है बहुत मेथड एक्टर हूँ मैं, मैंने देखा। तो करण ने बोला, जिस दिन मैंने बोला था वो सीरीज़ तो रेन की वजह से रुक गई, आपने क्या देखा? तो मैंने बोला ओह अच्छा। तो बोला आप तो हाइलाइट्स देख के आई हैं, आपको ये भी नहीं पता कि हाइलाइट्स हो रही थी और असली मैच नहीं चल रहा था। तो आई हैव कम फ्रॉम देयर, बट आपको पता नहीं चला होगा क्योंकि मैं एक्टिंग ठीक ठाक कर लेती हूँ। तो सो एक्चुअली जो जितना मुझे पता चला है ये 3 सीज़न के दौरान, बहुत कुछ करण हमें बोलते हैं कि जितना होता है वो तो हम दिखा भी नहीं सकते हैं, क्योंकि एक्चुअली इफ़ यू शो ऑल ऑफ दैट पीपल विल थिंक अरे ऐसे थोड़ी होता है, ये तो फिक्शन है। But actually, what happens in reality is apparently way more exciting, for lack of a better word, in quotes, and outrageous than what can be shown even. So I think it's a very, very... No, but everything we show is obviously a work of fiction, and there is a writer's room of 6 people. And Richa wants to say something more.
Or I just want to say there's plenty of creative liberties that have been taken. Thank you very much.
Yes, please.
From Entertainment Nest, Sharik Sheikh, and I just want to ask you that how many layers are there as a, in all the characters there are many layers, so how many layers are there in your characters?
Sorry, was that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of layers in my character. I don't know how much of those I can share, but you know, I think the teaser or the trailer also showed you a little bit that there is something more probably at stake for this character than what meets the eye. But for that, I think you'd have to watch the season actually to get to know more.
Farhan? Farhan?
Well, that's all the time we have. I apologize to intervene. That's all the time we have for the Q&A. माफ़ी चाहता हूँ.
फरहान से पूछना था.
If they please,
Yeah.
go ahead.
पहले तो बधाई, बहुत डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट है. लिखना ऐसे डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स पे लिखना भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है हम जर्नलिस्ट को.
ये आपको करण को एक्चुअली कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करना चाहिए. ज़्यादा मेहनत इसी की है.
हाँ, लेकिन फाइनली ये आपका बेबी है, आपकी प्रोडक्शन हाउस का, और आप लोग बहुत डिफरेंट तरह के सब्जेक्ट्स उठाते रहे हैं. जैसा कि अभी अभी विवेक ने कहा कि पॉलिटिक्स और क्रिकेट, अगर हम आपकी ये पूरा जो आपका जो बेबी है उसको देखें तो उसमें क्रिकेट में जो पॉलिटिक्स है, अगर वो मेन स्ट्रीम पॉलिटिक्स के लेवल की नहीं तो उससे कम भी नहीं है. आप इस बात से कितना सहमत हैं?
मैम, मैं सिर्फ ये कहूँगा कि ये जो शो है ये आपके एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए है. तो जो भी आप देखेंगे इस फिल्म में, हमें ड्रामा क्रिएट करना पड़ता है ताकि लोगों को इंगेज कर सकें, उन्हें एंटरटेन कर सकें. तो हमारा काम तो यही है और हम वो पूरी मतलब मेहनत के साथ करते हैं. उससे जो आपको लेना है वो हर व्यूअर अलग अलग अपना एक अनुभव होगा, एक अलग एक्सपीरियंस होगा, एक अलग अंडरस्टैंडिंग होगी, वो आप ले सकते हैं उससे. लेकिन मैं सिर्फ एक लाइट बात पर ये अभी एंड करना चाहूँगा कि कांदा का इतना बात होगी कि इतनी बातें हुई है. मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये सीजन बॉल जो है इस पोस्टर पे इसे निकाल कर अब एक कांदा हमने यहाँ पर लगाया. ये मैं सोच रहा हूँ.
Well, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपके सवाल के लिए. और जैसा आपने सुना कि कांदा यानी कि बहुत सारे लेयर्स हैं जो हमें देखने मिलेंगे सीजन 3 में भी. एंड ऑन दैट नोट इट्स द एंड ऑफ प्ले फॉर टुडे. हाउएवर, एज यू ऑल नो, ये तो सिर्फ पहली इनिंग थी. फाइनल इनिंग फॉर दिस थ्रिलिंग टेस्ट सीरीज विल अनफोल्ड शॉर्टली on your screens, and thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. All of you, thank you so much for joining us here, and it's going to be a cracker of a series about to release on Prime Video. Once again, thank you so much, and do not miss out. Remember, mark your calendars. It is the 3rd of December. Inside Edge Season 3 streaming exclusively on Prime Video. Wishing the entire cast and crew and the makers, thank you so much. Wishing you all the best, and layers, Kanda. Yeah.